Oi Minna and welcome, my name is Sakura Anime and here we are with, as promised, Sakura Angels. Woo! If you guys don't know, I recently just finished Sakura Spirit, the prequel to Sakura Angels. So if you want to check out that series and you haven't watched it yet, I'll leave a link in the description below. But as for Sakura Angels, well, I'm a bit pumped to play it. I mean, I did like the story of the last game. The only problem was grammar. There was grammar mistakes everywhere. Hopefully they've sort of fixed it this one. So, Ixa! Okay. White flash. Every night, I have the same dream. Every night, I'm always brought back to this place without fail. And then every morning, I'll wake up with no memory of this place at all, until the next time I sleep. Not a single night has went by without my consciousness being dragged into the abyss. Into this abyss. Okay, this is a bit of a weird one at the moment. This realm is devoid of light. So much so that I can't even see my hand. Oh my god, that's dark. If that was my house and that night, I wouldn't even bother getting out of my bed. Screw that. No matter how desperately I wave it. The concept of sound is just as absent. My steps silent and my distressed cries swallowed by the bordering darkness as quickly as they had left my mouth. Jesus Christ, you got some nasty dreams, guy. I'm in a bleak, barren wasteland of nothingness. I'm in a bleak, barren wasteland of nothingness. Oh, excuse me. Spending any prolonged amount of time here begins to make me doubt even my own existence. Jesus Christ, that's heavy. You can't hear it, guys. It's absolutely pouring down outside. It's like the weather's terrible today. Yet, despite feeling suffocated by a striking absence of anything, I know I'm not alone. Huh? You're not alone? Alright, now I'm mildly creeped out. Something is watching me. Oh no, I'm creeped out. Really, creeped out. Stalking me from the shadows. Stop following me. I can't say for sure what it is, but every once in a while I catch sight of something from the corner of my view. A pair of burning, bright eyes fixated purely on me. Are you in hell? Is that where you are? They hit me. What is this, a horror game or a radio despise me. There's an overwhelming sense of animosity radiating from whoever they belong to. Oh my god, that's actually got a hair stand up on my arm. Ugh. I know they want nothing more than to lash out and attack me, but something is holding them back. A force they truly despise. Something they hate. Invisible chains that bind and restrict them from the one thing that is on their mind. At first, when I began dreaming about this place, the eyes were distant like glimmering stars. But with each passing night, they seemed to... I know this is where your demons have, but come on. Imagine dragons wouldn't even like these types of demons. I think whatever force has been holding them from me is beginning to fade. What will happen with these eyes? What will happen when these eyes reach me? I missed out that word. Poke them. Then run like hell. I shudder to think. I know it's just a dream, so I shouldn't be afraid. I don't think this is a dream somehow. But everything I experience here is so vivid. None of the usual murky haze that shrouds that stream-like environment seem to exist here at all. I have perfect clarity. I can feel the stagnant, freezing air all around me, even to incite a shiver out of me every once in a while. So it's cold, dark, you can't see a thing and there's hours following you. This is a horror game. Since I'm so used to this dream, I know how it'll end. I'll wade through the darkness for what seems like an eternity, never finding anything until morning finally comes and pulls me out of this nightmare. At least, that was how it usually ended. Something is different tonight. Those hateful burning eyes that always kept just out of sight before, I'm suddenly confront the bottom. No! Never before have they been so close. Never before have I stared straight back into the... Oh, I've got the heebie-jeebies. Their narrowed, piercing gaze roots me to the spot and the shooting Spain surges through me, telling me I'm just shivering. Ugh. I got kanai. I got karashi. I can't move, I can't breathe. And then from out of the darkness, a crook. No. I thought this was going to be a happy visual novel game like last time. Apparently not. So close. The music's fading. I can practically taste the freedom. It won't be long now. Enjoy the peace while you can, boy, for your days and whoever this is, they're gonna kill me. They're gonna find me, and then everything shall change. Okay, sorry, I got something on the screen. Hold on. There we go. I've got a pink bed and red cupboards. Yay! Oh, what am I doing? Oh, just had to click. Oh, my head's killing me. These morning migraines are the worst, damn it. Every morning without fail, I always wake up to a sensation not unlike my skull being pounded by a jackhammer. Hold on a sec, I'm just going to turn the volume down quickly. It's a bit loud. I think that's enough. Yeah, that should be enough. Hopefully you guys should be able to hear that as well. Every morning, oh yeah, read that bit. Thump, thump, thump. Oh god, spam the screen. Ugh. Alan, be clean about what you do. Seriously. It's almost like a heartbeat. I feel like my head is going to split open. It's weird though, because even though the pain is so intense, it never lasts long. In the space it takes me to get up and head for school, the pain is usually reduced to just a dull throb at the back of my skull by then. So it isn't too much of a hassle in the grand scheme of things. Really? I wouldn't like to wake up with that every morning. I mean, waking up with migraines every morning, that's just horrible. But it certainly isn't a fun way to wake up, certainly not. I just find it odd how consistent it seemed to be. Anyway, enough pondering these weird mysteries. It's time to tackle the day. Blimey, I cannot English today. Oh my god. After a moment of wrestling with my blanket, I swing my legs around and drag myself out of bed. A quick look at my bedside clock tells me it's still early. Yes, I'm on time. Too early. That's me and my paper. If I had it my way, the world wouldn't start until at least a good way into the afternoon. But sadly, life just isn't that wonderful. True that. Pulling back the curtains to let the light flood into my room, I suppress the urge to let out a hiss, almost blinding myself in the process. Damn it, he's watched too much anime. Too right! That laptop there has seen so much anime. The rest of my time getting ready is spent fighting with my uniform, a tie becoming all the more problematic to put on whether you're half asleep and when you're half asleep. Oh god, I think I've actually got my hand stuck. You got your hand stuck in your tie? Jesus Christ. Well, actually, what am I talking about? It took me about half a year to actually do knot in a tie properly. Almost choking myself to death in the most pathetic fight ever, I finished putting on the tie. The rest of my uniform complying peacefully with me. Unable to find a comb, I just set off just flattening my hair down with my hands. Blinking into the mirror, I left staring back at someone with messy black hair. Huh? It's close enough. Somewhat dressed and somewhat ready, I stumble out of my room, my legs still not fully awake. Uneven steps carry me dangerously down the stairs, and I soon emerge into the kitchen. I'm greeted by silence. Ohio! The kitchen's empty. Familiar scene for me. My parents are what you might call workaholics. So they're not here at all. Basically, they spend more time at their respective jobs than they ever do here. I only ever get to catch them during the evening while we're eating, and then everyone is off to bed, and the cycle repeats. Don't get me wrong, I understand they have to work in order just to keep us living comfortably, so I don't hate them for it. Just gets, I don't know, lonely? It can actually be lonely. I mean, a few years back I remember that myself. I got a bit lonely when hardly anyone's at the dinner table. I mean, I eat breakfast by myself now almost every morning. Well, there's no use moping about it. It's been like this for years, so I don't know why I was getting all emotional about it now. Plus, the side of not being around is that I quickly had to learn how to cook for myself. I could cook! As a man that can cook, if I'm honest. If you're a man and you can cook well, women are gonna love you, man. I am the worst cook ever. I panic when I just put on freaking boiling water. It's amazing how fast you can adapt to that sort of stuff when you're starving. I don't think I have enough time for anything fancy to eat for breakfast, so I'll just settle for toast. You can never go wrong with toast. I have breakfast myself, but okay. Cereal, I mean. Okay, you might be able to go wrong with toast. I have sudden traumatic flashbacks to when a toaster erupted into... Oh my god, you made a toaster erupt! How the heck did you manage that one? Ah, what a day that was. It must have been memorable. But I've learned from my mistakes now. Yay! It won't happen a third time. I see what you did there. Nice try, mate. I don't think I even know my guy's name yet, do I? Having devoured the only slightly charred toast, I sling my bag over my shoulder before starting for the front door. Am I an only child then? Okay. I give the empty house one last look over before opening the front door. It's kind of depressing to have no one to say goodbye to. But again, this has been the same for every weekday morning since forever ago. Wow, look at those buildings. Sakura Metal Industries. Hey, I see what you did there, game makers. I see what you did there. The sun is shining high in the cloudless sky, but those look like clouds to me up there. Birds are chirping overhead. Waves of students are passing by, happily chatting with one another as they all make their way to school. It's all so horrible. I'm not much of a morning person, so I can't even begin to fathom how everyone could be so bright-eyed and bushy-tailed right now. I've had to be a morning person for ages, I'm used to it. I mean, it's taking all my willpower just to be able to put a foot in front of the other without just crumpling to the ground. I just have to hope for breakfast. I just have to hope the breakfast kicks in and gives me the energy I need before I'm forced to literally drag myself through the school gates. Oh god. If somebody actually did that, they'd make a lot on YouTube. ... What's happening? While I'm keeping my head down and my... Alright, the music's going away now. Something's going to happen. And my eyes glued to the ground, as I soldiered on, I suddenly noticed that a vibrant atmosphere from before is gone. The vibrant atmosphere. What? Silence has completely taken over. My steps, the only thing making any noise. The air is still... Are they? That's... Henjinaika. That's a bit strange. Bringing up my head up, I met with an unsettling sight. The eyes! The street... Oh, God! What is this? This is a horror. Is this seriously a horror? They suddenly went from nice vision of a game, nice characters and everything, to absolutely terrifying. Is that what they've done? They've now turned it into a horror. Thanks, makers. No students. No cars. And even the cheerful chirping of the birds is gone. Come back, birdies. I need you to help me. Ambience music. What? This is the music from the dream. Great. I hurry on forward, hoping to at least run into somebody. Anyone. Even the sun's once golden ray seemed muted. The world tinged in dreary tones. Demo. There still isn't a cloud in the sky. Okay, this is definitely starting to freak me out. It's telling me where is it standing up. I need to just A splitting pain shoots from my head, stopping me in my tracks. Like a searing poker being thrust through my... Ooh, feeling hot, ow. A headache? Now? Nothing is making any sense. You're telling me I'm freaking out over here. Desperately trying to keep myself upright as I clutch my hand to my head, I stagger forwards. Unlike the headaches from before that gradually died down, this one seemed to be getting worse. Thump, thump, thump. It won't stop at all. Ogokane. Oh no, that's the wrong one. I got my Japanese wrong. Damn it! I brought it to my nose. I can't even think straight. My head threatening to explode at any moment. And then, through gritted teeth and a pained expression, I see it. As something that shouldn't exist. Yes, clearly it does. Yeah, clearly does. Excuse me, as confirmed by my own terrified eyes. Bakemono! Oh, hi. Hi. Did you mix together a lion and a goat and now chupacabra? Is that what you done? A monster. That's the only word that can come to my scrambled mind. A hulking, grotesque mask of flesh with gnarled fangs and red-slitted eyes so you receive them with hate. No, thank you. The closest thing I can relate to it would be a dog, but no dog I know is almost 3 times the size of me. It's practically eclipsed in the sun. Its form is eclipsed in the sun. My English is so bad today. Even though I speak English damn well. It snorts with flared nostrils, something like steam being exhaled out. Given its 10 stars and the fact it's blocking my way, I can only assume it's here for me. Bravo. Bravo. Dakedo. Nande? Itai. Nani yo? What the hell is it? Where did it come from? Why does it want me? A million and one questions running through my head, but I doubt I'm going to get any answers from this thing. It's only one thing I can do when presented with such odds, and that is to run! Oh, the first choice. Oh, God. Oh. Alright, stay on my ground and die, or flee and get chased down and die. Stay on my ground. Of course. I don't know what the hell this thing is, why it suddenly appeared before me, but I'm not going to let it take me down without a fight. Ignoring the pain that threatens to consume my skull, I straighten myself up and stare right back into the hateful eyes of the beast. I got my eye on you. And then tightening a fist. Oh my god, badass music. I lash out like lightning, my fist connecting with its head, cleaning him with a solid impact. Oh my god, I'm going badass. Yes. Take this, foul beast. Wham! Got the dot. It didn't do anything, did it? Okay, no. Bad idea. Damn it! I'm a dead man. That did nothing. Oh, come on! Are you kidding me? All that badassery for one punch with badass music just to go. That did nothing. God damn it, I felt cool for nothing. In fact, it looks even well, shit. All I managed to do is bruise my... God damn it. I hope I haven't broken anything. I reeled back from my brutal attack, giving the fist in question a good shake. It still stings. Ita. Sa, itai doushiyo? What should I do? My blazing surprise attack was met with complete indifference, and now I think it's too late to run as the creature is gearing itself up for a charge, its front leg digging into the ground. This might have been a mistake. I tried to turn the tail and begin running, but the beast kicks off to the ground straight towards me. There's nothing else I can do. I brace myself as best I can for the inevitable bone-shattering impact. Right before the beast can connect with me, I bring my life to a grisly end. A dazzling radiant light floods my vision, engulfing both me and the monster. The beast stops in its tracks, a guttural cry escaping it before it vaporizes before my eyes. That was easy. Okay. What? hell just happened? Jeez, haven't I? That was a close one. Oi, Daijoubu? Are you alright? A cheerful voice chirps. A welcome sound after the terrors of that happy music. Yeah, it's the happy music. That thing. Don't talk to him. We have to leave before... And then another voice that's less cheerful. In fact, they sound angry more than anything. Okay. Ha! Girls. Lights in vanish, revealing my saviors. Oh, my saviors. Arigato gozaimasu for saving me. Like, my saviors. Though, this is definitely the last thing I was expecting. You're telling me, Jesus Christ. That clothing looks really tight around their chest. Let me be honest. Two girls, roughly my age, stand before me. I blinked several times before I scrubbed my eyes. Hoping that things might make a little more sense. You're gonna have to ask them then. This can't be real. I'm having more trouble believing these girls are actually standing before me than I did the monster. Why? Wielding weapons and okay, I get it. Wielding weapons and costumes that are taken straight out of a fantasy book is sort of a bit much for my brain to attempt to process. But we finally know my name, Kenta. Kenta's my name, yay! What the heck was that? A shadow. The more cheerful of the two simply says that to me. Her stance relaxing somewhat. Oh yeah, I can scroll up, okay. Was that supposed to explain everything? I glanced down at my feet, where my own shadow stretches, but the girl bursts into a giggle. Not your own shadow, Baka! That thing we just took care of, which you're welcome for, by the way, is what we call a shadow. The physical manifestation... Didn't this girl say she can't talk to me yet she's just chatting away? Genius! The physical manifestation of all the hatred and negative emotions that lurk in one's heart. Normally, they're not so aggressive during the day, though. Oh, especially. It was really out for you. We're just usually pretty good at nabbing them before they get to you. This one completely took us by surprise. Wait, so they've been guarding me this whole time? Are you my guardian angels? I'm having a guard here in town. You're not hurt, are you? No, I'm fine, but... As if things weren't bad enough that we had to reveal ourselves to him. Now you're just casually blabbing away that, yep, she noticed it as well. Blabbing away things that no normal person should have a right to know. As if things weren't bad enough. Oh, have you lost your mind? I'm cut short by the more aggressive looking of the pair. His expression had grown darker and darker as the cheerful one had spoken. Looking like she's unable to take it anymore, she exploded. She exploded? Bloody hell, how the heck did that happen? Causing both of us to jump. Oh, but he looks so confused. And now that he's seen one of the shadows firsthand, don't you think it's just a little too late for us to quietly slip back into the shadows? That's right, you tell whoever she is. Her eyes narrow into a frightening glare. It's clear she's nappy. But I don't think she has anything to counter that. I don't think so either. See? You worry too much. We'll only tell him what he needs to know, nothing more, nothing less. The upbeat girl brings her attention back to me, a sparkle in her eye. Bloody hell, she's like, oh hi! No, that's definitely by the same name, because, Jesus Christ. Same similar patterns for the clothing, like the head and spirit. Right, so, Kenta, where are we? Where were we? Oh, where are we? What am I saying? We were... Wait. How do you know my name? Yeah, how do you know my name? Eh? Whoops. You know my name. You blurt it out, and you go, whoops. It's... Oh, pink-haired girl's gonna not be happy with you. Isn't me, or does she look like, Sakura from Sakura Spirit, the, pink slime girl? She puts her hand to her mouth to try and take back the words. Too late now. The questions continue to pile up and I still haven't got any answers. Baka! Wow! The serious one wraps her fist against the other's head. He sticks her tongue out in the sort of tee-hee, my bad kind of way. Okay, so I can see she's going to be very mischievous in the future. Great. She's going to be like the new Mako. So you got... Shut up, Chen. So you guys know me? I've never seen them in my life. Well, that wouldn't surprise me. And given how they look, I definitely think I would have remembered them. Well, we don't know you personally, but we've been watching over you for a while now. You've become quite the point of interest recently, you know. Watashika? What the heck did I do? What the heck did I ever do to get so much attention? I don't know, but it worked. As far as I know, I'm just an average student who lives an average life, doing average things. No, you're not. Though after this, I guess I can't really call my life average anymore. He accepts reality quick. Can't really go into details because, you know, top secret and all, but let's just say it's not in our best interest for you to fall into the wrong hands. Am I a chosen one? You wouldn't believe how much effort we've been putting into keeping you safe, you know. Really? Actually, I'm kind of relieved we finally get to meet so you can finally appreciate all our hard work. Oh, there must be one lonely job. She beams at me, leaning in perhaps just a little bit too close. She's throwing so much at me I can hardly think straight. Oh my gosh, she's throwing the chest of my face. And there's me like, you're a bit too close. Come on, step on. Just... Who are you guys? Who the heck are you guys? She falls deep into thought, her nose scrunching up. I guess she's choosing her words carefully as to avoid another brutal assault from her partner. Probably wise. Think of us as... That's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said. Saying that, she gives her bow a flourish, and it shatters between her fingers. Wait. Oh, what? Oh my god, I've lost where I was now. The shattered pieces of the bow began... moments later, the shattered... Oh, I cannot read. Why the heck can't I read this morning? Moments later, the shattered pieces of the bow begin to gather behind her. The shards piecing back together rapidly until finally they form a pair of wings on her back. Oh, cool. They are angels. They're real angels. The wings, while not strictly attached to her, at least seem to function as they sway and breeze and give off a glimmer every now and again. Wait, are they literally angels? I think so. I think they're angels, man. This is the game of angels. Last time it was Sakura Spirits, now angels. And I bet it's going to be demons if there's angels, because of a shadow. I bet that's what's going to happen. Let me get this straight. To start from the beginning, that thing attacked me. That monster you call those shadows. Yep. And these shadows have supposedly been hunting for me for a while now. That's kind of creepy, because apparently if they catch me, it will be bad for unspecified reasons. Yep. Why are they so vague? Tell me, please. Really bad. And you guys, whoever you are, have you been combating them from the shadows to keep me safe from harm? She nods enthusiastically. Oh my god. They have a lot of patience. Looks like I've just about got a grip on what this whole thing is, even if it was a little sparse on details. Knowing all this, it brings me to the conclusion that... Wait, I just realised, I asked if I can find out their names and they haven't even told me yet. I don't think they're going to tell me at all for a little while. This girl, I have no choice but to believe them. These girls have lost it. I'll do what any normal person would do and accept reality. As crazy as all this sounds, I really can't deny the evidence from before me. I've got to admit though, there's more choices in this one than the last game, so this is going to be a bit more, This is gonna happen, this is gonna happen, I'm gonna do it this way. As crazy as this all sounds, I really can't deny the evidence before me. That monster was definitely real, and I have no reason to doubt these girls, who destroyed that thing right before my eyes. Okay, so what happens now? Well, now that the shadows have gotten more aggressive, I really don't think we can go back to our old job of watching you from afar. Are they gonna be living with me? Jesus Christ. We were lucky to just barely catch that thing just now after all. Yeah, I'll try and punch it in the face. I was hardcore, this thing just went, oh, pow! But it done nothing. Somehow I don't like the sound of that or what it might imply. At all. So we'll be parting ways for now, but expect us to be keeping an extremely close eye on you from now on, okay? Bye bye for now! She gives me a wink and a wait before taking off in the other direction. Her less infused partner simply turns her head from me with one last before following after us. Okay, we've got a new Cinderella tyrant in the game. I'm soon there completely alone within the street where just moments ago my entire world had spun on its head. Did all that just happen? Yes, it did, you moron. Oh geez, all of this will have to wait for later though. Right now I have to focus on the bigger issue, being late for school. You're not concerned about the shadows at all, are you? I break into since I try to make up for lost time, all the while hoping that I'll never run into those two again. I bet we'll see them pretty soon. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end it about here. It seems like a pretty good place to end it, but goodness. This game is going to be fun, I think. I mean, it managed to give me the heebie-jeebies. Jesus Christ, the beginning creeped me out. But that's for part one. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Like if you did, and subscribe if you want any more from me. And guys, I'll see you in my next video. Solid job, guys.